Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some of the most mind-blowing events that have happened around the world. Get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to explore the unexplainable. Let's do this. Picture this, Siberia 1908. It's early morning, the sun's just coming up and suddenly, BAM! A massive explosion rocks the remote Russian wilderness. We're talking 15 megatons of energy here, people. That's like 1,000 Hiroshima bombs detonating at once. Trees are flattened for hundreds of miles. Windows are shattered hundreds of miles away, and the night sky glows bright for days.
Scientists believe it was probably an asteroid or a comet exploding in the atmosphere. But here's the thing. There's no impact crater. No giant hole in the ground. No chunks of space rock lying around. It's like something just blew up in midair and vanished. Some people think it was a UFO, some say it was a secret government experiment, and some even believe it was a miniature black hole passing through the Earth. Whatever it was, the Tunguska event remains one of the biggest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century.
Alright, get ready for this one because it's truly bizarre. In 1518 in Strasbourg, France, something really strange happened. People started dancing, and they couldn't stop. It all started with one woman who just walked out into the street and started busting a move. Within days, dozens of others had joined her, dancing for hours on end without rest.
People weren't just doing the waltz either. We're talking wild, uncontrolled movements, almost like they were possessed. Doctors were baffled. They couldn't figure out what was causing this strange dancing mania. Some thought it was hot blood. Others blamed demonic possession, and some even suggested it was caused by poisoned bread. Eventually, after weeks of non-stop grooving, the dancing plague subsided as mysteriously as it began. To this day, nobody knows for sure what caused it. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes, the human body can just go haywire in the strangest ways.
Imagine a low-frequency hum so deep you can almost feel it vibrating in your bones. Now imagine that hum following you everywhere you go, day and night, for years on end. That's the reality for some residents of Taos, New Mexico. Since the early 1990s, people have been reporting a strange hum in Taos. It's not constant, but it comes and goes, and it's driving some people absolutely bonkers.
The thing is, not everyone can hear it. Some people are completely oblivious, while others are driven to distraction by the constant, low-frequency drone. Scientists have investigated, of course, but they haven't been able to find a definitive source for the hum. Some theories include industrial equipment, underground geological activity, or even secret government experiments. But the truth is, nobody knows for sure what's causing the Taos hum. It remains one of the most perplexing acoustic mysteries out there.
In February 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers set out into the Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. Their goal, to reach the top of Mount Otorten, known to the indigenous Mansi people as Dead Mountain. They never made it back.
Weeks later, their tent was found ripped open from the inside, their belongings scattered, and their bodies... Well, that's where things get really strange. Some were found barefoot and half-dressed, despite the freezing temperatures. Others had severe injuries, like fractured skulls and broken ribs, but with no external wounds. One hiker was even missing her tongue.
The official Soviet investigation at the time concluded that the hikers had died from a compelling natural force, which basically means they had no idea. Theories abound, of course. Some speculate an avalanche, others blame military experiments gone wrong, and some even whisper about a possible Yeti attack. Whatever the truth may be, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most baffling and chilling unsolved mysteries in history. Okay, you ready for this? In 1932, Australia declared war on emus. You heard me right? Emus. Those big flightless birds that look like they're always up to no good.
See, after World War I, a bunch of former soldiers moved to Western Australia to farm wheat. But there was a problem. Thousands upon thousands of emus, and they loved to eat wheat. The emus were wiping out crops, breaking through fences, and generally being a nuisance.
So, the Australian government decided to take drastic action. They called in the army, armed with Lewis machine guns, and sent them to war against the emus. You'd think it would be an easy victory, right? Nope. Emus are surprisingly tough and agile.
The soldiers underestimated their enemy. They can run up to 30 miles per hour, and they're quick on their feet. The machine guns were about as effective as water pistols. The Emu War, as it became known, was a complete and utter failure. The emus were victorious.
The soldiers withdrew, defeated, and the emus continued to roam free, feasting on wheat to their heart's content. In 1977, astronomer Jerry Amon was at the Big Ear radio telescope in Ohio searching for signs of extraterrestrial life. Suddenly, he picked up a strong, narrowband radio signal that lasted for 72 seconds.
Looking at the printout of the signal, Amon was so stunned that he circled it in red ink and wrote "Wow" next to it. And thus, the "Wow" signal was born, one of the most tantalizing clues in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
The signal came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, and it exhibited all the characteristics of an artificial interstellar transmission.
Despite years of searching, the "Wow" signal has never been detected again. Its origin remains a mystery, sparking endless debate and speculation among astronomers and alien enthusiasts alike.
Was it a message from an advanced alien civilization, a glitch in the equipment, a natural phenomenon we don't yet understand? The truth is out there, somewhere, but for now, the "Wow" signal remains a tantalizing whisper from the cosmos, a reminder that we might not be alone in the universe.
Imagine this. You're standing in a muddy field in Fatima, Portugal, along with tens of thousands of other people. It's October 13th, 1917, and the rain has been pouring down all day. Suddenly, the clouds part, revealing the sun.
But this is no ordinary sun. According to thousands of witnesses, the sun began to dance in the sky. It spun, it pulsated, it changed colors, and it even seemed to plunge towards the earth before retreating back into the heavens.
People were stunned, terrified, and awestruck. This event, known as the Miracle of the Sun, was witnessed by people of all backgrounds, believers and skeptics alike. Newspapers reported on it. Skeptics tried to explain it away as mass hysteria or a meteorological phenomenon, but the story persisted.
To this day, the miracle of the sun remains a controversial event. Some believe it was a genuine miracle, a sign from God. Others see it as a case of mass suggestion or an unexplained atmospheric phenomenon.
Whatever you believe, there's no denying the power of the story. Thousands of people claim to have witnessed something extraordinary that day in Fatima, an event that continues to inspire wonder and debate even a century later.
On the night of March 13th, 1997, something strange appeared in the skies over Phoenix, Arizona. Thousands of people reported seeing a series of lights forming a V-shaped formation slowly drifting silently across the night sky. These weren't your typical twinkling stars or passing airplanes. These lights were massive, silent, and moved with an eerie precision, hovering over the city for hours.
The Phoenix Lights, as they came to be known, quickly became one of the most well-documented and debated UFO sightings in history. Witnesses included everyone from ordinary citizens to the governor of Arizona himself, Fife Symington. The official explanation? Military flares. However, many eyewitnesses, including experienced pilots, disputed this explanation, claiming the lights they saw were far too large, too silent, and moved in ways that defied conventional aircraft.
To this day, the Phoenix Lights remain a mystery, fueling countless theories and conspiracies. Were they extraterrestrial visitors, advanced secret aircraft, a strange atmospheric phenomenon? Whatever the answer, the Phoenix Lights serve as a powerful reminder that there are still things in this world that we can't explain. Imagine a book filled with strange symbols and illustrations, written in a language that nobody can understand. It sounds like something out of an Indiana Jones movie, right? Well, that's the Voynich manuscript. This mysterious book has been baffling scholars and cryptographers for centuries. It's filled with bizarre diagrams of plants that don't exist, astronomical charts that make no sense, and pages upon pages of text written in an unknown script.
Some believe it's an ancient herbal guide. Others think it's a coded message from a secret society, and some even speculate that it might be a hoax. Despite countless attempts, nobody has been able to decipher the Voynich manuscript. It remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the world of linguistics and cryptography. Is it a lost language, a complex cipher, or just an elaborate prank?
In 1997, deep beneath the surface of the Pacific Ocean, hydrophones picked up a series of ultra-low frequency sounds. These sounds, dubbed the bloop, were incredibly loud, far louder than any known animal could produce. The bloop was a mystery. It was a sound that defied explanation, a deep rumbling growl that seemed to emanate from the darkest depths of the ocean.
Scientists were baffled. Some speculated that the bloop was the sound of a giant squid, far larger than any ever recorded. Others suggested it could be the call of a yet undiscovered sea creature lurking in the abyss. However, analysis of the bloop's acoustic signature eventually revealed a more mundane, albeit still impressive, explanation: icebergs. It turns out that the sound of large ice shelves breaking apart and cracking underwater can produce sounds remarkably similar to the bloop.
So the mystery of the bloop was solved, but not before it captured the imaginations of people around the world, reminding us that the ocean depths still hold countless secrets waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Let us know in the comments which event you found the most unbelievable. We've journeyed from the depths of space to the bottom of the ocean, from ancient mysteries to modern-day enigmas. Until next time.